Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, January 31st, 2022, and today I'm going to take you inside my gym bag. So starting with the bag itself, this is an A7U bag, I believe it's called, and I've had this bag for only a few months. I bought it just before we went to Lithuania last year for Bench Worlds, so I probably purchased this bag in September or so. And I really enjoy it. It's become my new go-to everyday bag. First of all, as you can see, it's a fairly large bag, and it has a little thing where you can extend it also even further. So I like that because I have a lot of stuff. I also like that it is a backpack because I much prefer backpacks to like duffel bags or anything that fits only around one shoulder, because I find that especially depending on the jacket I'm wearing or the top I'm wearing, sometimes if I just have it slung over one shoulder, it slips down and it's kind of, especially since it's so heavy, and that can be super annoying. And also I found that on the sides of some of my pants, they get worn on the side I wear my bag, just from the bag constantly rubbing up against it. So that's annoying also. So anyway, found this backpack and I really like it, and all my stuff fits in it for classic powerlifting. For quick powerlifting, it's a little more complicated sometimes depending on what equipped lift I'm training and any other accessories I need, like bench blocks, because those take up a lot of room, obviously. But anyway, so this is just my basic bag, my standard everyday bag, the bag that I'm going to take to the gym later on today, and let's get started. So first of all, I have my SBD belt, and I purchased this after Nationals in 2019, I think that was the last Nationals before everything happened. But it's awesome. It is a lever belt, which I love. I don't really want to be fussing around with prongs. I just like the ease of it, and unlike a normal lever belt that you need, you just take it apart with a screwdriver and you adjust the belt notch, which is fine. It's not like I fluctuate in size that much from day to day, but it is nice to have the option to switch holes depending on just how tight I like the belt. Like some days depending on how heavy I'm lifting, some days I like the belt a little tighter. Some days, if I'm like just not feeling well, or if I just want a little bit of support, I can wear it a little looser. So this belt is amazing if you can afford it. It's an expensive belt, I know, but it's an investment too. It's not like you need a new belt every year. So first thing, SBD belt. I'm going to open up the smaller pockets first before we dive into the main pocket. Okay, so back here I have my SBD knee sleeves. They're inside out currently. These are the all black ones that I bought a few years ago. They're actually, I don't want to say they're big, but if I were to buy them again, if these were to come back on sale, the all black limited edition, I would probably get a size down. I have size smalls, but they are fine. I just like to push the limits sometimes. And then I have my training journal. So I've been using these journals from a company called JournalMENU for years. I really like them. Let me show you an example of what the inside would look like. So it has room obviously for you to track your training date, tracks, you can record how much sleep you had the night before, what your mood is like, what your stress level is, your body weight, and I keep track of my body weight every morning anyway, so it's kind of cool. I don't know, if I look back and you can kind of correlate, oh, I was lighter this day, oh, that's why maybe the lifts didn't go as well. I don't know. It doesn't always happen like that, but that's just an example. And then also you can rate your fuel. Like if you were having a total off day, just eating whatever, you'd circle off. Or if you're like really on your diet, you could, put clean or 80% if you're more moderate. But anyway, these JournalMENU journals are awesome. These are my favorite. I've also used just notebooks in the past. Those work just as well. But yes, I always keep track of my training. I can probably go back maybe 10 years, maybe not that much, maybe 8 years at least, and see what I trained every single day. So maybe I'm a little crazy, but I really enjoy doing that. And then in this smaller pouch, I have, well, hair elastics, obviously, just a pen, obviously, for my journal, and I have my mouth guard. This is a new age mouth guard. And I have just recently started wearing it for not only my main lifts. I'll show you the mouth guard, I guess. Just a mouth guard like that. There's nothing in the front. So it just sits in my mouth like so. But I've just recently started wearing it for accessory movements also. And I've actually found it to make a difference. So I'll keep doing that as long as it is helpful. I find it helps a lot on my main lifts. And that's why I have it, but I don't know, might have to wear it all the time now. Okay, so now let's dive into the main compartment. Another cool thing about this bag is that it opens right up, so you can easily find and access everything you need, so convenient. So I have my deadlift shoes. I just have some Notorious Lifts. These are recent. I was using the Sabo deadlift shoes before. But what was happening with them? Oh yeah, the soles like cracked on them. So that was strange. But anyway, I have these ones now. They're okay. I don't know. It feels like my toes are coming out of the front when I deadlift sometimes. Which they're not. I don't think they're like stretching it, but it just kind of is a weird sensation. But they do the job, and they're good. I don't know. I've only had these for a few months. Also, I think I purchased these like mid 2021. So far so good. Okay. Then I will take out my bench belt. It is a Titan tapered lever belt. So if you can see, the ends are a lot wider than the back, and that's to so that the belt does not get in the way of my bench arch. So, and then of course I got the gold buckle because why not? Okay, and then, well, I have my little tripod to film my lifts. This was just a little cheapie I got on Amazon. Small, convenient, not much to say about that. My headphones, which are a must. I keep them in this case that I also purchased off of Amazon. The headphones didn't come with the case, but I don't know, I want to take care of them. I wear them all the time, and they're relatively expensive. Like, might as well just put them in a $20 case. And the headphones I have are Skullcandy. I don't know, whatever that brand is with the little skull logo. These are the Hesh 3s, and prior to these I had the Crushers, which were very similar. I don't know, I'm not like a connoisseur of audio, so sounds good enough to me. Battery life is quite good on these ones, and then also on my previous Crushers. Sad story about those. I left them at the gym once and never saw them again. Anyway, I would recommend these headphones for sure. They are a lot cheaper than Beats. I think they were like $120, maybe just $100. So, and I've had these for quite a long time, a few years for sure. And yeah, the battery life's good. They charge up super quickly too. So, awesome stuff. Okay, last thing in this main compartment is this little pouch. It's Flagner Fail actually made the little pouch. And in this pouch I have some liquid chalk. It's a liquid grip, and this stuff is awesome. In my opinion, it works just as well as chalk definitely for the weights that I'm lifting. It's not that expensive. It lasts me a long time. Like, it says 45 uses in this, but I don't use a ton. Like, it's not like lotion. And it also doesn't dry out my hands as much as real chalk does. Like I find after a meet, my hands are just cracking everywhere. And with the stuff, it's not an issue. And you can use this in any gym. It's not going to make a mess on the floor or on your bag or on your clothes or on the bar. Like it's just super convenient and it's handy, right? It's just a tiny little thing. And then I have my wrist wraps. These are the Inzer, I don't know what model they are, but they're the long ones. They're the soft ones. These are my go-tos. I've tried other wrist wraps in the past also. For equipped bench, I use different wrist wraps. I think they're also Inzers. I want to say Signature Gold, but I might be making that up. But they're the really stiff ones too. They're also the really long ones, but they're very stiff. So I just find that for equipped bench, I like having that extra support, even if it hurts my wrists, even if it hurts my skin. Okay, now just one more thing in my gym bag. And just close this up a little bit. It's in this little pouch right here. And that would be my bench shoes. Bench and squat shoes. I used to squat in flats for the longest time. And then like 6 months ago, I started squatting in heels. And I don't know, digging it so far. I'm liking it. But anyway, these are my bench shoes. Obviously, to match the belt. Yeah, these are Reebok. I don't remember what the brand is called or what the style is called. I don't really like these shoes beyond the fact that they're so pretty. They are very narrow in the toe and my feet aren't, I don't know, they're not especially wide. I can wear normal shoes generally. But I guess they're not narrow enough for these shoes. So, which is kind of a shame because I had some Reeboks before these and they were like the CrossFit shoes and those were like super comfortable and I really liked those, but I really didn't like the style. It was just what they had in the Reebok store when I went all those years ago. So that's why I had them. And I had hoped these would fit similarly. They do not. I had to go. I went up, full size, half a size. And yeah, I put stretchers in here, like the shoe stretchers, to try to make them fit. They're a little better, not super great. And also this Velcro had to get replaced. I brought it to the shoemaker who didn't totally replace it properly. Like, he replaced the Velcro, which was obviously what I wanted, but the Velcro he put on here is too thick, so it doesn't come back out like there. And it used to come all the way out. But yeah, the Velcro stopped working after like maybe a year, maybe a few months. And then you've got like, I would find that I'd set up for bench and then I would hear as the Velcro came undone. And like, that's just distracting and annoying. And I don't like walking around with like flaps open on my shoes. Like, anyway, just personal pet peeve, but they are very pretty. So if you want pretty shoes, and one thing that you might want to do, I'm pretty sure these are the women's shoes. They make, I think, the same style of lifting shoes in a men's shoe, and those might actually fit better. So if you are looking for these and you don't have super narrow feet, that could be an option also. No guarantees, I haven't used those, but maybe. Anyway, that is it for today, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. Please leave a comment if you want to let me know what's in your gym bag, if you see anything that's missing in my gym bag. And otherwise, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button because I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.